Hello, very quick unboxing video. This time it's for the InWin 301 case. This one's in black, so let's get it open and see if anything's different. It's a little bag, that's nice. And get the carry handles popped out. Bag of stuff there. Ooh, Ziploc, nice. So there is some cable ties, about five cable ties. Ooh, that's a GPU support bracket, I guess. So you get, that's quite a nice substantial plastic Ziploc bag, sealable and resealable and stuff. That's a user manual, or rather a QR code to get a user manual on your phone. Nice touch, but a bit lazy. Bag of screws and hex motherboard risers. Bags tear it and it's open, so they're not sealable again, but it doesn't matter, does it? And then there's another bag here of smaller screws, 2.5 inch device screws, and obviously CD-ROM drive as well. And some washers. So let's get this actual case out. Take that off there. Where's the opening? There it is. Put it up like this. Even the polystyrene is InWin branded. So that's the back of it. So I'll need to get it off the front. Ooh, nice. There we go. There it is. So there's the case itself. A nice bit of tempered glass on there. Ooh, that's a nice action. Hear that? That's a lovely click. Very reflective. Ooh. There's a catch at the top, so I press that and it releases it and the side panel comes off. It's a very nice tempered glass side panel, so liking that quite a lot. And then internally there's dust filter for the bottom fan intake. Doesn't have a space for a CD drive. One drive caddy, so 3.5 inch, and there's also space there for 2.5 inch. Around this side there's a back plate that's held on by thumb screws, so I'll get that off. Just get it started. They're a bit stiff, but I don't suppose that matters. And they're captive, so that's quite nice, so you won't lose them. Get that started. Yeah, they're captive, so that's quite nice. And that just lifts out quite nicely. And there's the little collection of things. It's an earthing thing. There's the box for the... Let's look at the front. You can see on the front 2 USB 3s, headphones and mic, reset, and power. And there's a little InWin logo, which doesn't look like it says InWin, but it does. That's a very nice little case. Their feet are quite good. Quite like them. It's got plastic feet, but it has got little rubber pads on it, so you don't get any scuff marks or noises, and it does rise. It raises up the bottom so that you get rid of airflow, because a common problem with cases is when you stick them down, especially on carpet, the bottom bit immediately gets blocked. And a lot of cases rely on the bottom bit to get rid of ventilation. It doesn't matter which way around that goes, because it's the same. There's no apparent wrong way to put it in. So that just slides in there. That's the dust filter. The board tray sits in there. There's space for fans at the front, but they haven't included any, so you don't get any fans still. There is that's a plastic plate there, and then there's a little spot where you feed the cables through, so cable management shouldn't be too much of a problem. But the one for the processor might be interesting. Processor power that might sort of stick out a bit, but we'll see. So yes, overall, quite impressed by that. It's a good solid case. Not expensive either, but obviously internally you haven't got a huge amount of room. You can put in one drive in there, and I think you can there's no mounts at the back for them, but you can, I think that tray, that comes out. There's a screw there, so you can mount 2 drives under there, I think. So you can get 3 SATA drives in, or 3 SSDs, or 2 SSDs and one 3.5-inch drive. But obviously modern motherboards can have the M.2s built onto them, so this particular case is probably right to only allow 3 drives because of its size. The actual dimensions is quite nicely laid out, but this will be used in the build, so we'll see what it looks like when it's done. But yeah, any questions, any comments, stick them in the comments. If you want anything clarified, then just notice something. The back has got, haven't seen that for a while, the back has got a little screw which removes a little cover thing, because to maximise internal space. It's a bit of a cheat really, because it means that the screws for your graphics card and any other card are external, whereas on other cases they're internal. So the case is like a centimetre, at least more like 2 centimetres smaller at the back. So the depth of it is about 2 centimetres narrower, because they've cunningly put the screws out the back rather than have them inside, because normally it would be like that, wouldn't it? So that's quite a neat trick. That helps, it keeps it looking compact. But anyway, yeah, just noticed that. So yeah, so any comments, stick them in the comments. Like and subscribe, that'd be nice. And thanks for watching.